Good evening to all. So, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, welcome to this second day of our workshop, that is Kickstart Our Research from Topic Finalization to the Synopsis Crafting. So now, yesterday we just discussed the different foundations, that is basic details of the research, and we have just explored the different research domains from the CSE field. Now, after discussing this particular research domain, our this session is based on the effective strategies for locating and accessing the research papers. That is how to find the research papers. So we are focusing this particular session on this particular topic. So just tell me whether you have just searched any particular research domains. Yesterday I have just told, based on our discussion, have you searched or have you just finalized any particular uh, domains? So just message me in the chat. Okay. When I said, yeah, machine learning. Okay. Image recognition. Okay. Computer vision. AI in education. Good. Again, data mining. AI/ML, that is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay. Composite materials, machine learning. Okay, very good. So based on this particular research domain, now what is our next target? That is, we have identified the research domain. So now we need to access the different research papers so that we can able to find which are the different gaps which can be identified from the specific subdomain under your research domain. So now this particular session, we can just search through the different n number of platforms so that we can able to find the suitable research papers and which must be a open access. That is, we need to just access the particular papers free of cost. So if your institute have research, or if your research center have the subscriptions related to the standard platforms, then you can just use that, or else in other case you can just find the very good papers from the different research platforms. So basically this particular session, we have to just search for the research domain, and from research domain we need to identify which are the different subdomains through which we can able to find 2 or 3 topics where we can able to proceed further with single topic. So now this is our aim of this particular today's session. So let's start our session with the introduction of the different platforms, and after going through all the platforms, we can just see how we can able to search the contents from each and every platform, so that you can also get aware how to search the paper, how to search the contents related to our domain. So here we will just start. So first and most suitable platform for searching the research paper is our Springer. So this is the platform where most of the contents are elaborated in a descriptive manner. So with the reading of the particular papers, you can able to find which are the contents that can be just used in your research. So we'll just see one by one the platform. So I will just show the platform and how to search the contents within the platform by just copy pasting this particular link. So here I can just type this particular link. So now whenever I just want to search through the Springer, so whenever I just see the Springer site, so Springer site having the lot of contents which are available. So this is the official website of the Springer publications, and from the publications here I have given the direct link so that you can able to search the contents whichever related to your domain. Okay, so suppose I'm just searching for the cloud computing. So I simply write, or suppose I am just taking one domain from here, that is machine learning. Okay, so I just search the particular content related to the machine learning. Okay, so simply I need to type the keyword. So whenever I just press on the uh, search button, it will give the n number of papers related to the machine learning. Okay, so these particular papers are from the different domains. Okay, so here we can able to just categorize which type of the papers we need to identify. Okay, so whenever we are just saying that 38,965 pages are there. So on each pages we have the multiple number of results. Okay, so here we can able to just select our subdomains. So whenever I just type the domain, then under that particular domain, we can use the machine learning inside these particular areas. Okay, so machine learning basically used inside these particular areas, and just one second. Okay, so here now from this particular categories we need to focus on the some subdomains. So subdomains may be related to again machine learning, maybe the computational intelligence, maybe the data mining, maybe the motion detection, optimization, predictive medicines, automated pattern recognition, then categorization. So here you can able to just select the subject. Again, whenever we are just searching the particular research papers, then from which contents we have to take the articles. So it may be chapter, that is book chapter, it may be articles, research articles, maybe conference papers, review articles, then reference work. So again, it is a book, news articles, and so on. So a number of things that are available. Again, if you want to just search for the specific content, so whenever you are just finding the topic, then that topic must be latest. Okay, so whenever you are finding that particular topic, then you have to refer the current year papers as well as 1 year back papers only, because whatever the earlier works that are carried out by anybody else, so instead of wasting the time on that particular work, we need to find the new work. So here I just set the condition, that is paper starts from 2024 to 2025. Okay, and I just update the particular result. Okay, now again inside that particular result, we are having the one option which is called as open access. So again I just press that open access option, so that whatever the papers which are coming, so I need to just elaborate that particular papers. I can able to download that particular papers, and I can open that particular papers to read that papers. So here there is a download PDF button. So you can just simply download that PDF and you can simply open that and read it. Okay, so these are the particular paper contents which can be just available in the open source, and it is having the open access. So all that particular contents we can able to find, and we can able to search the multiple number of papers. So inside the machine learning, again you can just find the subdomain. So machine learning, you if you just go through the multiple papers, then you can just find the interesting papers. Okay. So here, maybe for cancer detection, we can just use the machine learning. Again, we can use the quantum machine learning. Again, we can use the machine learning for heart health. Then again, we can use the machine learning for detecting the Alzheimer disease. Again, we can use machine learning for real-time scheduling related to the networking. Again, we can use the machine learning for malicious query recognition. So you can just go through that subdomains. Okay, so after browsing for the specific request, you can go through the subdomain and you can be able to refine the results by just putting the options which are at the left side. So these are the particular options. You can just apply the filters related to it, and you can just search n number of papers related to it. Okay, so suppose I don't want to see the papers related to the medicine, or related to biomedicine or life cycle science or earth science. So I can simply just deselect, and I can simply only check the computer science papers, so that whatever the other papers, it will just disable, or it will just go from that particular search result. So here only the papers that are available related to the computer science. So again, within that particular computer science, suppose I need only the papers related to the information storage and retrieval. So again, I just select that particular option, and it will just give only the papers from the machine learning domain related to the information retrieval and data mining. Okay, so in this way you have to refine the search, and based on the refination you can able to find the subdomains in which you can able to carry out the work. So yesterday we just find the domain. Now after particular session, you have to find the subdomains where you can able to concentrate on that subdomain, and from that subdomain you have to just again analyze the different topics. So after finding the multiple topics, you can just search the contents related to that topic. So for example, suppose I'm just taking this particular, and again suppose I want to just search the data related to the heart disease. Okay, so I can just search the one particular paper. So again, I can just use that particular paper. So here inside this particular paper, you have to just read the particular total contents. Then after finishing that particular reading, we are having the section which is called as this particular section. That is the reference section. So each and every paper having their own references which are given under that paper. So through that particular references also you can just able to search the different contents, and we can able to find the different articles related to the specific title or subdomain. So whenever you are just finding the subdomain, then inside the subdomain you can just find the different topics. So depending on the paper, you can, if you read that particular paper, you can able to find the different topics, and based on that topic we can able to recognize which are the good topic and which are the topic which having the research gaps. Okay, so that session we conduct tomorrow. But here, what is our task? We have to search for the different papers based on this particular method. So this is the first platform which is called as Springer. Okay, so Springer platform, that is Springer Nature platform, is a platform where you can able to find the articles, journals, books, then different author contents, videos, and so on. So a number of things which are available related to this. Again, whenever you want to just save the contents, you can just save the download result in the form of .csv file. Again, here you can just sort out the results. Suppose you want only to display the new articles which are published. So you can just give the relevance that is new to old. So whatever the newly published, that is, this is the article which is published today. So this particular article which comes first. Okay, so these are the particular techniques which are very much useful for applying the filters related to the paper. Then here, whenever you select the open access, you have the access to the full paper. So suppose I just open this particular paper again. So you have the access to this particular paper whenever we click on the download PDF. So such open access paper you can able to download through the Springer Nature. Again, the another platform which is called as so there is a question related to the on the chat window, that uh, is research article and paper different? No, there is no difference. Everything which is related to the research, these are the particular articles. So it may be there might be a difference between the uh, review paper and result paper. Okay, so all are categorized as a research article, but whenever we consider the review paper, then it is related to the review of the contents. So different literatures or different other techniques that can be just review, and we can able to just get the particular contents throughout our review, and we can extract something from creative from that particular reviews. And result articles means what? We can able to just find the some findings. We can compare that particular results with the state of art models, and we can able to just display that particular contents over the paper. So this is called as so all that particular is included under that particular research. Okay. So here, this is the first platform. So I'm also pasting this particular platform in the chat box so that you can also get aware related to the each and every platform which is available. Okay, so this is the first platform. Then second platform is nothing but the Science Direct. So this is the so I personally recommend this platform for the beginners. So why I am referring this platform for the beginner? Because whatever the papers which is written inside the elsewhere, which can be in the understanding language. Okay, so if you see the IEEE access papers or Springer papers, whatever the language they are using for explaining the contents, so it is little bit tough. So once you read the particular paper twice or thrice, then only you can able to recognize the contents related to that paper. But this is not the case inside the Science Direct. So Science Direct is a platform which is developed by the elsewhere to just give or to search the reviewed journal articles and book chapters which are published in the elsewhere journals. So all the elsewhere journals we can able to access through the Science Direct. So let's see the second option related to the Science Direct. So one by one we can just see the particular platforms which are available. So you can also able to search the platforms so that you can get familiar related to that platforms. Okay. So simply I want to just post that particular Science Direct. So it will just show the window related to the Science Direct. So now what is my task? I need to just enter the keyword. So whatever the keyword I have just entered previously related to the research domain, same keyword I can just put for the search. Okay, so here it will give this much results related to the machine learning. So here they are just writing, that is review articles, that is literature review articles. Research articles means we can just have the some findings within that research. Then book chapters, encyclopedia, then conference, then book reviews, and n number of things are available. Okay, so you can just search for that, and here you can able to just select the year from which we want to consider the papers. So again, my suggestion is that you have to use the current year and the one previous year. That's it. So here inside that particular, again we need to select the language. So basically we are dealing with the English. So we just select English. Then here also we can have the access type. So you can just select the open access. Okay, so access type we can just have the open access, so that it will give the all papers related to the machine learning along with the different titles, subdomains, and so on, which are freely available to us. Okay, so suppose I am just opening this particular paper, that is use of machine learning in uh, privacy preserving Android malware system. Okay, so here suppose I am just opening this particular paper, so whole paper get available throughout this particular site. Okay, so if you read this particular, or if you want to download the PDF, just simply click on the download view PDF. It will just show whole PDF on your machine. Okay, so this is the particular PDF which can be just used. So it takes some time to download that paper, and which is visualized over the screen. Now, when you search within that, it will just show the research which is accepted and under publication, because it is called as journal pre-proof. So proofreading means what? Whenever they are just going for the after acceptance of the paper, they are going for publication. So before publication, they are just the editor of that journal. They are reading the particular papers thoroughly to correct the grammatical mistakes, to correct the resolutions of the images, and so on. So that particular copy they are just giving as a copy. So since this particular paper is available in the on the 3 October 2025. So in that particular case, this is the latest paper. So still it is under the proofreading. So that's why they are just uploading that particular copy. So such open access content we can able to find through the accessing of that specific papers. Okay. So again, here we can just see the different contents related to that, and here we can just see how many results we can just show on the one page, and page by page we can just move towards the next page. Okay, so these are the content searching inside the Science Direct. So here you can also search through the year. Then if you know the specific author name, you can just write that author name, or if you know the volume name, issue name, or journal name, so you can just find the particular content through the advanced search option. So there are a number of things which are available. So here also you can just sort the particular content by relevance or by the date. So both options are available for searching. So this is the another site, that is Science Direct. Then third site is related to the Taylor and Francis online. So please mute your mic. So this is the particular again one most famous publisher who have a number of journals which are available. So more than 2,600 journals are available, and more than 54 lakhs 56,000 articles are available under this particular journal. Okay, so here again the articles are from these particular areas. So it may be arts, then earth sciences, computer sciences, food technology, again medicine, social sciences, politics, physics sciences, humanities. So all that particular articles that are again comes under this particular uh, publisher. So I will just post the link in the chat also. So whenever I just want to search the article, again I just make the same keyword, that is machine learning. And it will just find the different articles related to the machine learning. Again, here you can able to refine the results. So again, the results that can be also refined. So on the left side, we can able to just filter that results. So here only show the content I have full access to, or only show the open access. So I just select the open access contents, so that whatever the contents which are accessible to me without paying the fees, so that particular contents I can able to just access. So for example, suppose I just take this particular, okay, so whenever I just say view PDF, it will just view the particular contents related to the paper. Okay, so it just take the time because it is having the 4 MB speed. So whole contents that are available to you based on your research domain. Okay, so here our task is just to find the subdomains and find the titles or areas in which we can able to work within that. And once we find that, we can just search the different papers related to that area. Okay, so previously I just find the machine learning. Now inside the machine learning, suppose I'm just identifying the subdomain as disease prediction. So within that disease prediction, n number of diseases are there. But again, inside that disease prediction, I'm just focusing on the heart disease or any Alzheimer disease. So I can able to search the papers related to the specific topic. So again, you can just go through these particular websites so that you can able to find more and more papers related to your use. Again, next one, that is ACM. So again, we can just have the ACM access. So ACM journals or articles or book chapters, we can able to find through the ACM digital library. So ACM digital library having the uh, thousands of the documents. So we have to just search that documents. So maybe we search for the journals, magazines, proceedings, books, then conference proceedings, and so on. So through that, we can able to just find the contents related to the ACM. So I can just post that particular link also, so that you can just search through that also. So inside the again ACM, suppose I'm just concentrating on the heart disease. And machine learning. And simply I just enter the keyword. Okay, so here I'm getting the exact papers related to my topic. Okay, so first I have just searched for the uh, I have searched for the domain. I have searched for the subdomain, and within that subdomain, I'm just identifying my area of working. Okay, so for example, suppose I just take the hard disk. But hard disk we can able to find by using the MATLAB also. We can able to analyze the image by using MATLAB also. But I don't want to use the MATLAB. I want to use the machine learning. So I can just put the combination of machine learning. So I just write the query hard disk and machine learning so that it will just apply the both keywords for searching. Okay. So here I can able to just get the number of contents which are available. So again, you can just uh, change the dates and apply the new publication dates so that we can able to access whatever the latest contents which are available. Again, inside that, I can able to just identify the open access by using this particular open access keyword before the article. So I can use that particular keyword and I can able to just search the different contents related to the articles. Okay, so in this way, suppose I just want to open this particular. Suppose I am just having this article which is open access. So I simply click on the PDF and I can able to download that particular PDF and I can read the contents from the ACM. Okay, so this is another site where you can able to find your research papers. So whenever we are just finding the different research papers, then these are the papers which are available on the specific journal under that particular publisher. So these are the platforms which are where different journals are publish their articles under that particular platform. So there is no repetition of the topics, no repetitions of the articles. So whatever the articles found through the ACM, that articles are not find inside the elsewhere. If some articles are published in the Springer, that articles are not available on the Science Direct. Okay, so these are the specific articles related to the specific journal. So that articles we are going to access. Again, we are having the another URL which is called as Sage Journal. So these are again option uh, to get the different contents related to the journal. So I can just simply access that. Again, this is the paid journals. Okay, so you need to pay the cost. So here also we can able to just search the open access. Okay, so here these particular say journals are related to the health sciences, life and medical sciences, again material sciences and engineering, then again social sciences and humanities. So all sort of disciplines that can be just get under the sage journal. Okay, so here you can just ask for the query. So I can just ask the query, for example, a disease. Okay, so first it just verify whether it is a human or machine, and then it will just redirect to that site. Okay, so these are the particular results which are displayed. So again, we are having the option to get the particular results related to your specific domain, and based on that, you can again find the open access. So just remember that many papers which can be just find on one source, many papers which are find another source. Okay, so it is not compulsory that you have to just search only two platforms and you can get the particular contents. No, whatever the contents which we have, so that we can able to find the specific contents related to the platform. Okay. So here, this is another option, that is Sage Journal. The next one, that is IEEE Explorer. So this is the most famous option. So many of the institute have the subscription related to the IEEE. So we can able to easily search the papers throughout the IEEE Explorer. Okay, so I will also post that particular link. So let's see how we can able to find the papers. So I can simply write what this is. Okay, so it will just say the wrong spelling. So hard this is prediction. So whenever you just type the keyword, it will automatically give the contents. So here also you can able to apply the filters. So I can just select the specific contents related to the 24 and 25 only. So I can just refine the results. Again, we need the IEEE access. So many of the friends which are working in the institute where the IEEE access is having. So you can just have the contact with them and they just request for the papers which are available. So these are the particular IEEE papers. So simply what we want to do, you have to just copy the DOI ID and just send to them and ask for the paper, so that you can able to just search the n number of contents. Okay, so if paper is not available, then in that particular case you might have the access related to the abstract itself. So from the abstract you can able to know that whether that particular paper is related to your concern title or concern topic or not. So such thing we can able to just include. So here these are the particular contents. So these are the IEEE Explorer website where you can able to search the contents related to your topic. Okay, so these are the again different filters which can be available, and here also we can have the option that is open access. So again it just show the papers which are available openly. Okay, so inside the IEEE also it will just show. So previously 2 years back, it doesn't show such options, but nowadays it will just each and every uh, publisher or research platform shows the open access option. Okay, so you can just simply click on that particular and simply click on the PDF. It will open the IEEE paper. So whatever the contents which are available, that contents you might see on the screen, and you can get the access related to that particular paper. Okay, so this is the particular papers. So this is the latest paper which is published on the IEEE. Okay, so all that particular contents we can able to search through the IEEE. Okay, so again, next platform is the Relay platform. Okay, so Relay platform is a platform where you can able to access the contents of the village journals as well as the contents of the Hindu journals. So nowadays, Relay platform can able to access the Hindi journals also. Before last year, they are having the separate platform, but nowadays they can just merge that particular platform and they are able to work with that particular platforms. So let's see how we can able to search through the Relay platform. So here again, you can directly go to the URL, that is onlinelibrary.relay.com, and you can just simply search the article related to it. Or this is prediction. So whenever I just type one particular keyword, it will automatically pop up the number of different keywords related to that topic. Okay, so these are the particular search results. Again, you can apply the filters. So filters are the one of the most important content in your research. So whenever you want to refine the particular results, you have to apply or you have to learn how to apply the filters. So here I just apply the filter for 2 years. Again, I will apply the filter of the open access so that we can only focus on the journals which are accessible or articles which are accessible to us. So no need to search anywhere else. We need to just search the contents which are available to us. Okay, so here these are the particular open access. So for example, suppose I just click on this. So here it is having the PDF option. So ePDF is available. So simply click on that and just wait for the moment so that it will just fetch the contents from their own site. Okay, so these are the particular papers which are available and which can be just accessible through the village journals. So again, the journal name is International Journal of Distributed Sensor Network. Again, publisher is the village. So these are the this publisher having this particular journal and they are just having the article related to the heart disease prediction related to the healthcare. Okay, so such articles you can again find through the Relay online library. So n number of journal articles which are available. So what is the important thing? You need to search the articles. Then next one, that is MDPI. So again, it is a one of the largest open access publisher which covers all the major academic disciplines. So it will just publish the papers from all the different sites. So here I will just search the particular content by using our next, that is MDPI. So because why I'm just showing you this particular contents, because every time whenever we are just searching the contents, it is having the different GUI. So I'm just going through that particular GUI so that you can able to find the specific contents which are required. So here again MDPI having this particular fields which having this particular areas. Okay, so these are the left side having the journals which are available, and whatever the papers which are available recently, these are the display on the home page. So all that particular contents, again these are the particular subjects from which the journals are available. So all these particular journals are available from the agriculture to, so these are the huge amount of the categories which you can able to search through the MDPI. Okay, so let's see. Suppose I want to just search related to again hurt. Prediction. Okay, there is a spelling mistake related to this. Okay, so appropriate keyword is given, then only it will just fetch the papers related to it. So I'm just having the typing mistake, so that's why it doesn't search any content and it will just show the zero result. Okay, so again I just change the year and refine the contents. Okay, so I can again select the update search. So since there is no need to apply the open access, since all the journals, all the articles which are available that are open access. So only thing is that you have to just click on that and you can just download the PDF. That's it. Okay, so here we can just have the PDF. We can able to download that PDF. So depending on the net speed, you can just able to download the PDF. Okay, so sometimes it requires more time because whenever the size is large, it will just take the more time. So these are the particular contents which are available, and we can able to just see the contents. We can go through the particular contents and we can able to see whether that particular contents are of our use or not. So this is the option related to the MDPI. Then next is again it is a purely open source which is called as nature communication. So nature communication is a publisher group where the n number of open access journals are available from the different disciplines. So multidisciplinary approaches are used, and here you can able to just find that particular journals. I can again post that particular and I can search that. So I have just posted the direct links where you can able to search the content. So here inside the nature communication, just click on the search button. It will automatically pop up the search bar. Okay, so here again, I can just search my same query, which is just use. But this is prediction. So here you can just have the option that is related to the specific journal or related to the all journal. So here it will just show the n number of papers which are available. So now what is my task? I want to just see open access. So here this is the particular journal related to the scientific reports. So from that journal, this article is available. I simply click on the download PDF and I can able to read that article. Okay. So here n number of things which are available. So again, you can able to apply the uh, contents, and from this particular here you might find the open access content. Okay, so whenever there is a keyword of open access, that particular PDF is available or paper is available. Whenever there is no content related to the open access, that is paid. Okay, so such differentiation we can able to use. So here we can able to access through the institute or subscription and so on. So these are the options related to the nature communication. Okay, so nature publisher group having their own site. Then next one, that is digital common network. So digital common network is nothing but it is a repository providing free access to the research from 100 of universities. So whatever the research which is going on the top universities, so that particular research they are combining under one particular platform which is called as digital common network. So this is the particular platform where a number of research is going on and we can able to find the topics related to our contents related to our research. Okay, so here I can able to just search related to that related to my topic. So for example, a disease prediction. And I just hit the search button. Okay, related to this, only one article is there. So suppose I just search for the for computing. Then whatever the research related to the for computing and which are the universities which float that. So California University, San Luis, then New Hampshire, then San Jose, South Florida. So these are the particular universities which just offer this particular research. You can just click on that particular contents and you can simply download that papers. Okay, so this is again one way to access the research articles from the top universities. So these are the articles which are again under the Creative Open. So anybody can access that, anybody can get that, and anybody can use that particular papers. Okay, so whatever the current work or current research which is going on, they are floating through this particular network which is called as Digital Common Network. Okay, so Digital Common Network is a one network where the different universities they can just post their research work in the current technology so that anybody can refer that and just take the benefit related to that research. Then next one, that is Cambridge Open Engage. So this is the particular research sharing platform which is designed by the Cambridge University Press. So Cambridge University Press is a famous press who are just floating their journals and books for the authors or for the readers. So we need to just search the contents related to our use over the platform. Okay, so now we can just directly give the URL. For example, suppose I just give for computing and just click on the contents. I can able to get the whole contents. Okay, so these are the particular contents. So suppose I just click on this, it will just show the content related to it, and you can able to download it, and you can able to just use it, and you can just do the research related to the latest technologies. Okay, so these are the particular papers related to the chemical where they are just using the for computing. So again, this is the another option to search the papers. The next one, that is Internet Archive. So this is the particular scholar section where digital library offering the free scholarly text, books or academic material. Okay, so this is the particular platform which offers the n number of research articles, books free of cost. So let's see how we can able to search through that. So this is the particular uh, front page of this archive. So it is Internet Archive, where it is a non-profit library for millions of the free texts or movies, softwares, musics, websites, and many more. So all that particular contents which are available. So what is our task? We simply click on the any particular keyword, whichever we want, and we can just simply search through that particular keyword. So it will just give the books, then research articles. So all that combinations it will just give to us, and depending on our requirement, you can just search through that and you can just open, access it, and you can just search it. Okay, so all that particular books, n number of search results which are available under that, it will just give. So this is the another platform where we can able to search the contents for our use. So this is called as Internet Archive. Then we have just seen the Springer Nature. So again, it is a new platform for the open access, that is which is called as Springer Open. So Springer Open again it is a open source, open access platform for the papers related to the areas science, technology, medicine, humanities, social sciences to publish the work. So here we can able to again search the content. So here let's see what is the how to search that particular content in the open source. So Springer Open is a platform where we can able to find our articles free of cost. So here simply click on the search button and simply search the content. So for example, I just say cloud computing. So it will just give the n number of articles which can be just having the open access. Okay, so for example, suppose here I just click on this. This is the old paper. So I can apply the date. Okay. So whatever the latest paper, it will just come first. So suppose I just take this particular paper. So again, it is a all open source papers that are comes under this particular platform. So simply click on the download. It will just download the paper. So both options are available through the Springer nature. You can able to access the open access paper or through the only Springer open platform you can able to access the contents. Okay, so all that particular contents are available, so you can just simply go through that particular content, you can just find the results and so on. So again, this is the another option to search the papers related to it. Then next platform is related to the DOAJ, that is Directory of Open Access Journals. So whatever the open access journals which are available from each platform, so all that particular open access journals we can able to find through this particular DOAJ, that is Directory of Open Access Journal. So DOAJ is a platform through which we can able to find the journals from different publishers at one place. So for example, suppose I just write cloud computing, virtualization. Okay. So here I just say simply say cloud computing. It will just find the different contents related to that cloud computing. So you can select the specific field. You can just select the specific contents and you can just go inside that, so that you can able to go the specific website and you can able to find the specific journal. Okay, so such DOIG, which is the which indexing the specific open access contents all at one particular location. Okay, so this is called as DOAJ. Again, we are having the OA.mg. So OA.mg is a particular platform where we can able to search multiple open access database simultaneously. So let's see what is the GUI related to that. Okay, so here you can able to search the particular contents. So I simply write the cloud computing. So it will give the contents from all the open source platforms. So simply I just click on the open source, open access. It will just only give the open access. And suppose I just click on any particular content, for example, this one. So it will just give the particular option, that is how you can able to download the particular content, how you can able to access the content related to the paper and so on. Okay, so all that particular options which are available in the one particular portal. The next platform which is called as Open Door. So this is the particular platform which is responsible to maintain the uh, directory related to the different open access repositories which are available worldwide. So basically this is done by the UK. So whatever the contents related to that, they are just responsible to maintain that particular repository where all the platforms we can able to just search under one particular repository. Okay. So here I can able to just search, for example, cloud. So it will just appear the repositories, and based on that particular repositories, it will just show the different contents related to that repositories. Okay, so all that particular repositories we can able to find, and we can able to go inside that repositories and find the relevant material related to that specific topic. Okay, so repository means it is a huge data set where we can able to find the contents and we can just move towards that particular repositories. Then suppose uh, if I want to find the paid papers, okay, but I don't want to pay for that. So in that particular case, we can use unpaywall as a browser extension to find the free version of that particular papers. Okay, so free version means what? Either they are available on the multiple repositories, or they are just having the preprints and so on. So such preprints they can just search through our unpaywall. So let's see how we can able to just search it. So whenever I just give the URL, okay, so here I can just click on the add to Chrome, that is free extension, so that whenever I just search for any particular paper, it will appear in that particular paper. Okay, so for example, suppose I'm just searching for the Springer nature. Okay, and within that, suppose I just want to search any particular content, cloud. Okay, so cloud It will just show the different contents related to the cloud. So suppose okay. So any paper which is available, okay. So this particular paper is not available in the open access. So in such a case, with the help of this particular, it will just able to, if free version is available, it will just find that particular free version with the help of this unpaywall extension. So if it is not available, it will just give this particular type of pop-up, that is no legal version is found over the internet. So many times the versions are available, so you can able to just again without paying anything, you can able to download the, or you can able to just get the contents related to that particular versions. Okay, so this is another option and paywall. The next one, that is core. So again, core is a largest collection of 136 million open access research paper. So this is the one of the largest collection which is just made by the UK. So let's see. Okay, so here we can just get the particular content. So suppose I want to just search for a specific content. So for example, suppose cloud. So I can simply search that. Okay. Okay, so it will just search the n number of papers, n number of contents through that, and based on the year, you can again sort out the particular research. Based on the language, you can able to just sort out, and you can able to again download the different papers related to the your topic. So these are the multiple platforms which are available. So as a base beginner, you have to just search through that particular platform. So again, Science Open. So Science Open is another platform where multidisciplinary papers or research articles which are available. So let's see how it will just work. So here also I just paste it. Okay, so simply you have to just type the whatever you want related to your keyword, and it will just fetch the particular contents. So it will just ask the different filtration also, so that you can able to get the particular content. Okay, so this is the preprint of the latest content. So you can simply download it and read it. That's it. Okay. So such n number of things which we can able to search through the Science Open also. The next one, that is ARXIV. So ARXIV is an archive service where 2.4 million open access articles which are available from the different fields, including physics, maths, computer science, quantitative biology, quantitative finance, statistics, electrical engineering, system science, and economics. So here we can able to find the open access contents again through that particular platform. So let's see how we can able to search within that. Okay, so simply what we require, we have to just go inside the computer science, for example. So here they are giving the domains, that is physics, then mathematics, then computer science, electrical engineering, economics, and so on. Okay, so either you can just search through that. So I just select the computer science and I can just simply type cloud. And just press the search button. So it will just show the different papers related to the cloud. Okay, so these all papers which are available. So simply if you click on that PDF option, it will give the whole paper available to you. So you can simply read that particular paper and you can get the content. Okay. So many papers before publication, they are just coming under the this particular arxiv.org platform. Okay, so these are the particular papers which are available. So you can just search through that and you can just get the specific papers related to your research work. Then again, next, that is Open Science Framework. So it is again a repository where multiple research papers, preprints along with the data sets are available. So whenever you require any sort of data sets for your application, you can just download that particular data sets either from Kaggle or from this particular platform. So osf.io, this is the particular platform. And here, this particular platform is uh, again having the projects, then registrations, preprints, files, users, relevance. So all that particular things. Suppose I want to search related to the cloud. So I can simply search that particular. And here it will just give the contents related to it. So suppose I want to preprints, that is before publication, I want that particular contents. So suppose I want to access this particular content. So simply I just click on that. It will give the whole content related to the topic. Okay. So here it will just available, or suppose I just click another. Okay, so this particular options, this PDF is available over here. So still it is not published, but it is accepted and under the publication. So that's why it is available over here. And you can able to read that and you can get the contents related to the latest research. Okay, so these are the particular options which are available with the OSF IO. The next one, that is HAL Open Science. So it is basically a French repository where we can able to search the contents from the researchers which are throughout the international. Okay, so let's see how it will look like. So sometimes it requires some time to open the contents. Okay, so this is the particular platform for the open science with name HL. Okay, so here you can able to search the contents by just putting the query. So for example, so it will just cover this plus this much disciplines. That is chemical sciences, statistics, physics, humanities and social sciences, then sciences of the universe, computer sciences, engineering sciences, mathematics, and so on. Okay, so let's see the details. For example, cloud computing. Okay, so here it will just show n number of things which are available. So again, you can just apply the filters and you can able to just find the different theses, journal articles, and conference papers on one location. Okay, so simply you click on the download, it will just download that particular article and it is available to read. Okay, so again, this is the another option to search the papers. The next one, that is base. So base is a academic engine where we can able to just uh, index the thousands of the articles from the institutional repositories. So it is freely available to all the research scholars across the globe from all the disciplines. Okay, so this is another one option to access the papers. So here also you can able to search the content. For example, suppose I just write cloud. Okay, so simply whenever we click on that, it will just show all the details related to the specific cloud. So you can just simply click on that and you can able to just view the PDF related to that particular research. Okay, so whenever the open source papers are available, open access papers are available, it will just show that particular symbol of lock, unlocking the particular contents. Okay, sometimes it will just take the time to connect with, because a number of researchers they are accessing that site continuously, so it will require some time to access it. So this is the another option. Then next one, that is again this is the very good option where uh, 200 million articles that can be just archived in open source and which is funded by the US government. So let's see the site, that is science.gov. So it is again one more site where the funded research that can be just given. Okay, so here again you can just search for the information. For example, I can just search cloud computing. So whatever the research which are going related to the cloud computing, which is funded by the US government. So all that particular research that are appeared and all the research papers related to that research that are appeared under this. Okay, so you can again sort the particular contents by just using the date picker. So you can just refine the results, latest results. Okay, so here it will just give the latest result. So for example, suppose I just click on this. So all the projects which are going through this, it will appear and we can able to find the details related to this. So not only research papers, the projects also appeared under this and it will just funded by the US government. So again, next one, that is, suppose if you want to just do the research related to the medical. So with the help of machine learning or deep learning, you want to just combine that particular with the medical, then this is the best site, that is PubMed. So PubMed Central is one particular site where you can able to just find the research articles related to the medical. Okay, so here I can just search related to the previous keyword. So heart research. And just click on the search PMC. It appears the thousands of the research papers which are related to the heart research. Okay, so for example, suppose I just use this and you can just have the results, whatever the references, and you can just download the PDF and so on. So all that particular research which are available under one click related to the medical. Similarly, we have the access to the different papers or books through this particular portal. Okay, so this is the particular portal which having the free open access. So JSTOR is a portal through which we can again find the some interesting papers related to our research. Okay, so here I can able to search the particular content. So that it will just give the media articles related to your research. Again, you can able to refine the results and you can able to get the contents related to this. Okay. So this is again one more platform who provides the free access. Again, this is the particular thesis library. So ethos. Okay, so ethos is a library, so which provides the UK thesis service. So all the thesis related to that which are available. So basically, due to the cyber attack, this particular library is not available for next 2 to 3 days. But after that, it will just available. So let's see the details related to it. So currently it is browsing the particular content, but not able to go inside that. Okay, so here you can just go inside the search our main catalog functionality, and here you can able to just find the particular contents. So here I also share that particular link also. Okay, so here you can just search the n number of articles, for example cloud, and you can get the multiple number of research papers related to the cloud. Okay, So here also you can define the results and you can able to just sort out that particular results. Again, next platform is related to the European open access infrastructure linking repositories, data and research results. So openai.eu, that is European Union. So they are just promoting the particular open access for their research and infrastructure projects. So whatever the research they are doing, they are just releasing in the open source with the help of this particular platform. Okay, so this is the particular platform where you can just click on the search button and you can simply search the particular content whichever you want. Okay, so suppose I want the particular cloud. I can just simply search the cloud base. So here all the projects related to the cloud, they are just appear and you can just simply go searching within that and you can get the hints related to it, details related to it, and you can simply go searching along with the recordings, PDFs and so on, so that it will give the awareness related to the research. That is which research, which trending research that are going on the another countries, especially European countries. Okay, so this is the again one particular platform. Again, similar to your unpaywall, this is the Paper Panda. So we have to use the browser extension inside the Chrome, and again it will just locate the accessible version of that particular papers like our unpaywall. Okay, so similarly we can just add the extension and we can browse it. The next one, that is ERIC, that is Education Resource Information Center. So again, it is includes the US funded database for education research reports and journal articles. So we can able to just browse through that. So here I can able to search the different contents for example, cloud computing or computing. So I can able to just search, download the full list and so on. Okay, so such again platforms which are available. So if results are not finding on the one platform, you can just use the another platform. The next one, that is Citation SY archive. So it is again free searchable archive for the academic papers integrated with the citation management tool. Okay, so here different research contents we can able to cite and manage using this particular platform. Okay, so for example, suppose I want to just search for the cloud. So simply it will just fetch the all citation related to the all papers. So suppose I just include this. So I can just make the citations. I can download the PDF, add to my library so that the papers get added inside the library. Again, analyze the Scholarcy. So Scholarcy is a platform where you can able to just diagnose the or organize the research, whatever based on your paper finding, or you can just use the lit map to organize the research. Okay, so these are the particular online platforms which we can able to use. Again, Zenodo. So again, it is a general purpose open repository for the publications, datasets, softwares hosted by the SERP. Okay, so let's see the details related to it. Okay, so this is the particular research. So suppose I just want to find the papers related to the cloud computing. So either give the sign up, or you can directly search the particular paper open access. Then whatever the data, if you want to the data set related to the cloud computing, then you can have the data sets. Then softwares, presentations, images, posters, videos, audios, modules. So all that particular things that are under one particular website, which is called as Zenado. So suppose I just click on this, it will just show the particular paper which is available free of cost. Okay, so that particular paper file is available over here. You can simply download that and use it. Okay, so here you can just download that particular file and use it for your own purposes. Okay, so in this way we have the Zenado as a platform. Then whenever you want to just search related to the biology papers or life sciences, so we have the platform which is called as Bio Archive. Okay, so Bio. So basically this particular platform is not in general, but for only biology related contents. So if you just research related to the medical field, then in that particular case, you can just use that. Then next platform, that is again, these are the three platforms related to the medical field, that is Med Archive, then uh, psychology archive, and philosophy archive. So these are the papers related to the philosophy, psychology, and the health sciences and medical research. So you can just search that particular platform. Again, this is the particular platform related to the open access network for Latin American, Spanish, and Portuguese academic journals. So let's see the particular platform. Okay, so basically it just shows in the Spanish. So simply you can just convert it into the English, so that you can able to get the particular content. So search the topic. Suppose I just search the cloud computing. So it will just search the contents related to the platform. Okay, so here it will just give the open access journal papers, and through that you can able to just browse that, search that, and you can get the n number of papers which are available free of cost. Okay, so these are the particular platforms which are available. The next one, that is Scientific Electronics Library Online, that is scielo.org. So it will just provide the platform to access the regional resources from the Latin America and other regions. So it just support the regional journals which are available, and it will just find the different contents within that particular journal. So let's see what will be the GUI related to it. Okay, so this is the particular GUI. You can able to just find the particular content. Okay, so here again you can able to apply the particular different filters, again open source and so on, open access contents and so on. So simply you can just get the PDF related to the content, and you can read the contents through these particular sites. Then next one, that is Research for Life. So again, it is a partnership providing the free and low cost access to the journals for developing countries. So again, in India is included under that. So we can just search through this particular platform also related to the latest research in the field. So here you can able to search. So suppose cloud, simply you can just click on that. You can able to search inside that. So Research for Life. Okay, so all that particular contents you can able to access, and you can able to see the details related to the each and every content. Okay, so you can just go through that and you can just find the relevant paper again by using this Research for Life platform. The next one, that is, again, these are the famous platform which is called as Google Scholar. Okay, so Google Scholar contains n number of things which are available under the Google Scholar. So let's see how we can able to just search that. I simply put the Google Scholar, scholar.google.com. So this is the indexing which is provided by the Google. So whenever I just say cloud computing, so it will just show different papers related to it, and it will just show the resources. If PDF is available, it can just click on that PDF. If PDF is not available, then you can just search the different data sets or databases. And if that article is not available, then you can just search the related articles which is similar to that particular article. Okay, so here also you can able to search the particular papers through the index. So here you can just set the timeout. So whatever the HTML versions, whatever the PDFs which are available, so all that particular things. So suppose I want to find the related articles related to this. Again, I can click on the related articles and it will just find the related articles related to that specific topic. Okay. So this is the related to the Google Scholar. Again, next one, that is ResearchGate. So ResearchGate is a networking site, that is social networking sites for the researchers to share the publications, collaborate or request full text directly from the author. Okay, so suppose if you are not getting the paper and if you require that particular paper, then go to this particular site, create the account, and through that account you can just request, search for the authors and papers, and you can just request the author related to it. Okay, so simply I am just having this particular account. So suppose I want to access this particular paper, I can simply click on that. Suppose paper is not accessible, so in that particular case, here click on the view access option. Okay, so here request for the full text. So whenever I just click on that full text, the request directly goes to the author of the paper. They are just providing the PDFs to you. Okay, so such requests I have also received. Suppose I am having this particular. So I will show how that particular contents I am getting. Okay, so Here I am just applying that, and here this particular author shares his script to me. Okay, so here that particular author shares, and he have just given the full paper content, so I can able to download that particular script through this particular research network. Okay, so simply you can just create the account and you can just request to that particular author directly. Then next one, that is academia.edu. So again, it is a paid site. So you can simply take the, whenever we are having the peak period for searching the papers, you can simply take the uh, subscription for sign up for that platform and take the pro submission subscription with 99 rupees for 1 month, so that you can get the access to the different journal contents available over this particular site. Okay, so there are n number of areas through which the papers are available. So you can simply access that particular contents. Again, next one, that is SSRN, that is Social Science Research Network, where we can able to find the social sciences, economics, and law papers. So let's see how we can able to just see that particular papers. Okay, so here you can just search the title and you can just able to find the titles. So these are the particular areas from which we can able to get the particular papers, that is applied sciences, health, humanities, life sciences, physical sciences, and social sciences. Okay, then again, so I will just post it, but it is not for the engineering, it is for other branches. Then again, suppose if you want to search for the Chinese research paper, because they are having the advanced uh, research platforms. So if you want to see that particular papers, then we can just have the Baidu Scholar as a research platform to search the Chinese papers. So before searching that, we need to convert the particular pages into the our English language. Okay. We just copy this, and I just paste it and open it. Okay, so all the text are related to the Chinese. So suppose I want to just either click on this particular, or if that option is not available, then simply click right click to the page at anywhere. You can just right click to the page and just translate to the English. Okay, so if you select that particular option, it will automatically converts whole Chinese text into the English. So here you can just search cloud computing. So again, you just convert into the English. So for each page, you need to convert it into the English. So translate to the English. So you can just click over there. And again, you can just find the contents related to this particular Chinese website. So this is the same as Google Scholar for the Chinese people. Then another platform which is called as RefSeek. So it will just search the academic search engines and indexing over 1 billion of the documents and web pages. So let's see the details related to it. Okay, so here you can able to search the particular contents. directly, so that it will give the details from Google, from different encyclopedia, Wikipedia, and different websites and so on. So all the information that can be gathered through the various platforms. So these are the particular platforms from which it will just fetch the data and it will just give to the query. Okay. So this much platforms which are available for us to search the research papers over the internet.